face. It's GameFocus.
Good evening. I am John Talkerson. Welcome to GameFocus. Tonight, the league has kicked into high gear with many players now exhibiting extraordinary skills and setting themselves apart from the others. But we turn our attention to the savage showdown sending shockwaves between the Gloam Meadow Gears and Chaos Chosen. A tighter affair than most, the Chaos Chosen used their mysterious Minotaur to run roughshod through the Gears, hoping to win the old-fashioned Chaos way, by ignoring the ball. But league throwing leader Graham Daventry was having none of it, tossing the ball consistently and watching it soar not once but twice into the hands of his teammates. We go immediately to our live coverage of the pre-recorded reenactment of the pivotal play in the match.
You got me. Oh, God. Okay.
Magnanimous! Those Chaos characters managed to tie it up 1-1, but in the closing moments, with the ball in Graham's hands, the Gears finished a touchdown drive and won 2 to the Chosen's 1. And now, this week's team rankings.
The Week 3 standings for the massive, excruciating Brutality League are as follows. Out to a commanding lead is the Surly Shorebreakers with a perfect record at 3-0, followed by the Skaven Bay Ratneers, a scoring and apparently damaging threat. Oh, those mice, watch out. Hayes Valley Hobnails brings in third. The Gloam Meadow Gears in fourth. And then, in a 6-way tie, the Chaos Chosen, Lizquisition Shadow Cabal, Der Tulps Redux, Green Bay Grimers, the Crypt Kickers, and the Heimberg Disappointing Ceilings. Again, any argument with these numbers will be met with swift punishment and retribution. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Obliterate dehydration the delicious way with 484% of your daily allowance of sugar. It's Pinnacle Damp. Be sure to guzzle a keg today.
In other news this week, star skink player Paul LaRude decided to display his skills off the pitch, and after a night out on the town, whisked away the entire Heimberg Ceilings cheerleading squad to another as yet unknown location. When asked about the trip, the head cheerleader, Stacy Jennifer, smiled and pointed emphatically to the new unicorn skin bag she was toting. The Hayes Valley Hobnails president and general manager were both asked what their plan was to recover from the extraordinary number of injuries they received this week. The GM took the question and yelled at reporters, "You mean the replaceable snotlings that cost us almost nothing to field? A few of them are getting a Brondade bandage. The others are being sacrificed at the Church of Nurgle." And then he waved his hand and walked away. In our final story, Rat Damon and Ben Ratfleck, lead blockers of the Skaven Bay Ratneers, have apparently decided to invest their recent and very generous raises in a film studio, where they plan to star in the first movie being produced, Fine Rat Herding, a surefire hit. Thanks again, dear viewers, for joining us on GameFocus. And remember, whatever you do, don't pet a burning dog.
This has been a presentation of Dungeon Raid Operations Media.